Hey folks, I hope you are ready because boy do I have some wow tonight on the Signature Mike Show. Catch me here every Saturday night at 7:30 or catch me on my YouTube channel, Signature Mike.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story. Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive. Discover the Bordeaux Event Center, where elegance meets charm and forever memories are made. Whether you're saying I do, hosting a banquet, or celebrating life's big moments, the Bordeaux Event Center is more than a venue. It's an experience. Nestled in the picturesque woods of Thompson, Georgia, the Bordeaux Event Center features bridal and groom suites, a caterer's kitchen, and a state-of-the-art audiovisual system. Schedule your tour today at the Bordeaux Event Center, where moments become memories.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Tonight's design dilemma comes from Jared. He is a bachelor and he has an issue in his living room. He has built-in bookcases on either side of his fireplace, and as you can see here, the shelves are tied on top of each other and he has a lot of little stuff. He thought that looked good. I think his mom probably gave him some things. His friends, he didn't know what to do. So Jared, I'm going to give you a little help tonight. And first and foremost, there are way too many shelves here. Hopefully these are adjustable. I think you said they were. You want to pull some of those shelves out. You want 2, 3 shelves at the most. He has the bottom layer shelf 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to pull 1 or 2 of those out, and you want to variegate them. They don't all need to be the same across. You want to hang some artwork maybe in the back of your shelves. You want to group some things together, make a bigger statement. You don't want to sprinkle all of that stuff out. I'm in my house currently, and I want to show you behind me what I did. I had some bookshelves very similar to this. I took the shelves out all together. And I made some antique mirror. You've seen me make antique mirror on the show. I made this antique mirror, attached it to the back of the wall. That really opened it up. Then I just placed this big greenery here. I have had artwork placed in there before I put the mirror. You could certainly do that. But we just want to clean things up a little bit, make bigger, broader statements. I have some grass cloth here. This would look fantastic in the back of a bookcase as well. It would give you some great texture. This has some red in the back, has some color. Grass cloth comes in a variety of color these days. So if you want to put this in the back and you layer books and you layer your decor in front of it, it becomes a lot more interesting. But I think so many times people just leave all of those bookshelves in there. They don't think about getting rid of some of those shelves and making it cleaner and a little more interesting. So I hope that helped you tonight. If you have a design dilemma, email me at mike@signaturemike.com and let me talk about your dilemma on the show. Hey guys, I am back with another cooking segment. There are a few specialties that I make and people are always asking me what are some of my favorite recipes. I used to work at a restaurant years ago where we did tableside Caesar salad, tableside banana Foster, banana flambe, and that's what I'm gonna show you tonight. It's very simple, and if you wanna wow your guest at your next dinner party, try this. We wanna heat our pan, get it warm. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm making about a serving enough for 2, maybe 3. But you want to melt your butter. We want to add about a half a cup. Let's just add a whole cup of brown sugar. So we want to make just a nice caramel sauce. We want the butter to melt in there with that brown sugar. I'm using light brown sugar. You can certainly use dark brown sugar as well. So we're gonna coat all of that brown sugar, let that cook for just a minute. You see, we're making a nice caramel sauce here. The heat will melt that sugar a little bit as well. Now we want to add some banana liqueur. And I'd say we're going to do just maybe 2 tablespoons, sorry. You can hear that sizzle. That's a good thing. I sounded like Martha Stewart. That's a good thing. Oh, it already smells amazing. Oh, I wish you were here. That caramel sauce just smells amazing. We want to add some sliced banana. I had 1 whole banana that I've sliced here. We want to separate that out. We want to get those bananas nice and coated with the sauce. Oh, wow, looks amazing. You want to cook it down just a little bit. You don't want to cook it down too much that your bananas, that you cook them and get them too soft, but we want them to get a little heat. Oh, wow, looks amazing. Cook this down. We're going to say about a minute. We're going to cook this banana down for about a minute. Are you ready for some wow? Now, I'm told Bacardi 151 is no longer made. I happen to have some left. Maybe you could use some Everclear, but you want to use an alcohol that has high alcohol content, because guess what? We're going to light it on fire. You don't want to add a lot. All you need is a little. This stuff's very potent. Wow. Throw in a little cinnamon. Look at the sprinkle. That alcohol will burn off. And there we are. We are going to pour this over our vanilla ice cream. Let's give this a little taste. See what you think. See what I think. Amazing. You need to try this at home. Give your guests some wow at your next dinner party.
How hot was that when you just...
It was hot.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors & More. We truly appreciate the opportunities we've had to work in so many homes over the years. And now we want to invite you to our showroom to discover why we are the company that friends recommend. Our quality products, knowledgeable staff, and the tremendous skill set of our technicians is what has made Hardwood Floors & More the most trusted locally owned business for over 30 years. Hardwood Floors & More, so much more in store for you.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
There's something special about mornings at Emma's Breakfast Cafe, where days begin with a smile, fresh brewed coffee, and breakfast that'll make you feel right at home. Try our famous Bulldog breakfast, classic biscuits and gravy, or treat yourself to our unforgettable French toast. Come see us Monday through Saturday from 7 to 1 on Main Street in beautiful Thompson, Georgia. Emma's Breakfast Cafe, where breakfast is more than a meal, it's a moment.
We're back at Second City Distillery, and as a designer, one thing that I love when I come into this place, it's a whole experience. There's all the great liquors and mixers and all of that, but the decor and the setup and the vibe that you get when you come in here is so cool. And I have an artist that did some of the decor in here, Joe White. Thank you for joining me tonight.
Thank you.
Yeah, I just love the feel and flavor of what's going on in here. There's a lot of great texture, and it's warm, it's inviting. This bar top here you created.
Built a number of these for beer festivals I used to run, and a friend of mine dumped a load of these rafters at my house without me knowing years ago, and I used them all to make bar tops out of them. Incredibly heavy. And
I can't imagine how heavy this is, because this is, 3, 4 inches, 4 inches. And it's not quite a 4, but it's, they used to use true size lumber when they were building things. So this is really old and heavy wood.
And some of these are at the upstairs at Southbound, and this is my last one, thank God.
Awesome. And this is original paint that was on there that's just cracking, and that's just amazing. If these could talk, I bet they'd have a lot of stories. Just amazing. So you also designed the big logo piece that we see over the bar when you walk in. What was your inspiration for that piece?
Before, when they first opened, they were using a round logo with the skyline of downtown Augusta in it. And when I saw the skyline, I think I approached the general contractor and said, I would love to recreate that as out of reclaimed wood.
Awesome.
And so they hired me to do that, and just used found objects and dog food can, and
it's all reclaimed pieces
everything
that you use. And I see some of the rafters as one of the buildings. These are all local buildings here in Augusta.
Yeah, the Lamar, the First Union building. It was a lot of fun.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I love it. It really draws you in, and I love that you've reclaimed pieces, and so that's very green that we're trying to do that these days. And I love the Lamar building. That always jumps out. I mean, no matter if you're driving into Augusta or you see something like this, that building with the toaster on the top, you can't miss it. Everybody talks about it all the time. So your pieces, they have a story, they make a story, but you are also a photographer, among many other things that you do as well. I know you flip houses and you're very hands-on crafting with all of that, but you are a phenomenal photographer as well. And your photography tells a story. I want to talk about, I have a couple pieces here. We have the courthouse down here that you photographed. One thing I love about your photography is your light value. I mean, as we look at a piece like this, I mean, you blur things out and you mood things in such a way that your pieces come to life, and they have depth and texture, and it creates a story in itself. Just really, really great. My favorite is your recent Luigi's. I love, love, love this shot here. Luigi's is one of my favorite restaurants. I love that. That in Bordeaux and Thompson. I love that. I have regular places that I love to go. Luigi's is one, but I love this shot because, again, you've blurred some things out. You took this with a drone.
Greg McCauley and I went up in his drone. Yeah.
Just love it. It really comes to life. These little cars look like Matchbox cars, those little cars that we would play with. But I just love it. Almost looks not cartoon, but it's just, I don't know, it just has a story of its own as well. And Luigi's front and center just pops out right there. Just looks really, really great.
It's an old magazine layout trick that I used to see years ago and just loved it.
Okay.
And finally got the ability to recreate it myself.
I love it. Where can we find your photography?
JoeWhiteAugusta.com.
Okay, awesome. And we can see it around downtown
Hull
everywhere,
Barrett,
yeah.
Hull Barrett and Evans has quite a few pieces. Trotter Jones has quite a few pieces. And then there's just smatterings just all around that I've been selling for years, 15, 20 years.
Great. Wow. And a lot of your photography is of local flavor because people want to have that in their businesses or in their homes, something that's important to them or speaks about the community.
Augusta's an old city, and so there's a lot of things to photograph. And then I like the older buildings, and I like the buildings that tell a story, like the Sports Center, Luigi's, older iconic images, Squeakies, Silversteins, all the old.
Right. Well, see, I've been here 20 years, but there are still some places in Augusta that I'm still unfamiliar with, but your photography will teach me some of these things because you do photograph a lot of older historic places. So then it tells a story. And I love that. I love that about art, that it does tell a story. It's more than just a photograph. What is this building? What did it do? What did it serve? Who did it serve? Who lived there? Who died there? What happened with that? So your photography really does help tell the story.
Yeah, thank you.
So, well, thank you for joining us tonight. I cannot thank you enough. This has been fantastic.
Thank you.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honeymichael here with Hardwood Floors and More. For years, I've been talking to you about our floors, but did you know we are now the largest locally owned lighting gallery in town? We have interior and exterior lights and ceiling fans also, so we can help you with any lighting project. We carry all brands to include Savoy House and Visual Comfort, and we are so excited we are now your local Capital Lighting dealer. So visit us today and discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors and More has so much more in store for you.
Great communication, honest, fair pricing. You want that trust when you meet somebody that they're going to take care of your best interests.
It looked like a parade through here for a while. Cars stopping, people asking questions. Very courteous, very professional. It was the best experience we had out of everything we've been going through in the remodeling.
And that's why we're different.
At Reliable Equipment Rental, we rent the good stuff. From compact lawn and garden equipment, large earth-moving equipment, to Takeuchi compact equipment known for its brute strength and bulletproof durability. Whether you're a professional contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer, we have the equipment to get your job done. And in the CSRA, you can only get the good stuff at Reliable Equipment Rental, your trusted Takeuchi dealer. Sales, parts, and service, 4001 Washington Road.
There is a mad craze in the country right now. It is called Mahjong. If you haven't heard of it, we're going to show you some things tonight. I have my fabulous friend Kim Landrum with me, and Kim and a friend, they teach Mahjong classes, and she's going to share her knowledge with us today. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Yes.
Partner Lisa Brown and I are thrilled to be here and spread the love of the game.
I love it. Of course, you can't teach everybody in a few minutes how to play this game, but first of all, what got you interested in Mahjong?
Lisa called me back in late summer and asked if I'd like to take a class. I said absolutely, so we went and learned and became completely obsessed.
Wow.
We started teaching friends to play so that we could have someone to play with. And late fall, we decided we needed to become certified to offer more to our students. And so I became Oh My Mahjong certified, and there was born Mad for Mahjong.
Mad for Mahjong, that is amazing. You're going to have some classes at my store coming up.
Yes.
And I have boards and mats for sale at my store. Just plugging that in there. This, I can barely say the name, much less spell it or know anything about it, but these tiles are so beautiful. They really are. They have little, there's a dragon, there's flowers, there's a joker. That looks like it's probably, and cards, that's a good card to have.
It's a very good card or tile to have in Mahjong as well.
Okay.
Every set of Mahjong tiles comes with 3 suits. They're dragons, jokers, and flowers. And that's how you play the game.
Okay, wow. So I'm already up on it, knowing that I could visualize that. I love it. What are some of the basic things you need to know? Or we play, how many people? 4 people play
Yes,
together?
You play in groups of 4. There are situations where you can play with 2 and 3, but it's a little more complicated. We don't offer that in our 101 or 102 class. That would be a 103 class that we introduce that.
So if you only have 1 or 2 friends, you're going to have to get 3. You need 4.
Yes.
Okay, might have to find some new friends. But I know this is so popular. I remember Crazy Rich Asians. That movie was so funny. Did you see that movie?
I did see that movie.
And I remember they played and they were talking the tiles, and I thought that looked so interesting.
Well, that is very interesting, but that is Chinese Mahjong. We play American Mahjong.
Oh my goodness.
Which is actually quite different. A businessman back in the 1920s went to China, saw it was all the rage, brought the game back, introduced it to the Jewish community. Okay. The women in New York absolutely went bananas over it. By 1937, it was all the rage, and basically was not reintroduced with a big bang until about 2020.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. Maybe people were stranded in their homes looking for something fun to do.
That's what I would surmise.
Gosh. Wow. What are some of the basic things we need to know about Mahjong?
Basic things you need to know about Mahjong is it's making sense out of chaos. That is the best way to describe Mahjong. It requires a lot of skill, strategy, patience, memorization. It is a game for not the weak-hearted.
Is there some luck?
There is a little luck in every game, so yes. And unfortunately, that is the only part of the game that you can't control.
Okay, I might need a cocktail, or maybe not. I don't know.
Oh, we drink champagne when we play.
Oh, I like that. I like it. Okay, great.
Indeed.
So you're playing against each other, and there is one winner when the game's over?
Yes, one person mahjongs with 14 tiles. And so instead of having a discard, you would mahjong with your 14th tile.
Okay, great. Now I see this thing's on a swivel. I think that's cool. What are we doing? Are we getting those out of the way?
That is called your pusher.
Okay.
This is your rack. This is your pusher. And to begin the game, you would have what is called walls that are built around the board. And they're not the person in front of them's tiles. It's just like a deck of cards.
Okay.
It would be curtsied out and played in order.
Okay.
When one wall is finished, the person to the left would then curtsy theirs and continue around the game until all the tiles or until someone mahjongs.
Interesting. So you need a mat to help you organize all of this.
A mat is beneficial. You don't have to have it in order to play, but the things that you need in order to play are your tiles, your racks and pushers, and sometimes your pusher is separate from your rack. So you would push it like this, or you could push it like this, but it's not attached, which makes it a little nice because then you're not having to hold your rack to push your
I see. Well, the mat sure is pretty as well.
Yes, the mats are beautiful. The bags are fabulous. All the things that come with it. There's lots of accessories, just like jewelry, that you can buy to enhance your beautiful set.
Awesome. Well, everybody's talking about mahjong, and I'm already excited. I can't wait to learn. And you and Lisa Brown are Mad for Mahjong.
Mad for Mahjong. Mm-hmm.
And people can hire you to come and teach classes.
That's correct.
And you bring champagne with that as well.
Yes, we do. We offer classes in one or two of our homes. You can call and set that up. We also go to people's houses who want to host a mahjong party.
Or to somebody's business.
And
like mine.
Yes, and we have actually been quite fortunate to be invited into numerous businesses in the area and teach, and that has just been an extremely wonderful opportunity for us.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and teaching people how to play this game.
Yep.
You're going to want to get in on this.
Yes.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20, and downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux.
Welcome to Second City Distillery. We are handcrafted one bottle at a time in the heart of Augusta, Georgia. Come visit us and discover the art of distillation like never before. Our spirits are curated, ensuring every bottle tells a story of passion and dedication. From our smooth, award-winning bourbon to our crisp and refreshing vodka, we offer a diverse range of flavors that capture the essence of our passion. Join us for a tasting or a tour and experience the spirit of Augusta with Second City Distillery. Cheers.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors & More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors & More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors & More has so much more in store for you.
iCare serves women and children who are victimized by sexual exploitation, as well as those who are at risk of being victimized. It is something difficult to talk about, but the general population must be aware that the threat exists. Therefore, a huge foundational piece of iCare's mission is to raise awareness about the dangers facing our children and youth in this toxic culture. In order to get this message to as many parents as possible, iCare and partners have hosted training events and speaking engagement to raise awareness about minor sex trafficking. In close partnership with law enforcement, their team is responding to trafficking victims in the CSRA. Their team offers a safe place to land while medical, mental, health, and education assessments are completed. Vetted volunteers and mentors help structure the days during the period with pleasurable yet purposeful activities, while each victim's basic needs of safety, food, clothing, and shelter are being met. They have a call center hotline that sees an increase during our big golf tournament, and they do a hotel and truck stop outreach where they raise awareness on how to identify sex trafficking victims. Donations are tax deductible and your money is used locally. Being that we are so close to Atlanta, serviced by a major highway, our area is in increased danger. Won't you consider getting involved today in being a partner with iCare, giving a donation, or spreading the word? Every little bit helps.
All right. Woo. Look. I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow. Wow. I got that.
What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you. Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I hope you enjoyed a little bit of wow from Signature Mike. Catch me here every Saturday night at 7:30, or catch me on my YouTube channel anytime, Signature Mike.